Hello everyone, and welcome to this next installment of my declutter series here. It's a new day. I saw the imported footage from my foundation, concealer, powder, primer declutter, and I was so mad at myself at the way that got filmed. I did not realize I was so far away from the camera and all of that. I feel horrible, but you can't really refilm a declutter, you know what I mean? We are going into this anew, so I will do a better job, or at least I'm going to try and do a much better job at making this a more enjoyable declutter for you guys. So here I have my highlighters, blushes, and bronzers slash contour powders, which that last category is very, very tiny. I'm not a big bronzer or contourer. Like, I have my main palette, or my main thing, and that's about it. But I do have some stuff, and in my mind I'm like, you know, my blush and stuff and my highlighter, I'm good at keeping that stuff under control. But once I took it out of my drawers and everything, I'm like, you know what, this is a lot for one person. Like, I don't need all of this. So let's hop on into it. Let's take things out of these little bucket things. I just got these, you know, at Target, and I just have them in my drawers to help keep things a little more organized and standing up and stuff. But let's take it out and we can look at things a little closer, and then we'll get to decluttering. Alright, so here it is all laid out. I think that puts it into a better perspective that this is too much for one person. Literally, even if I wore bronzer, contour, highlight, and blush every single day for the rest of my life, these would still be going strong far after I pass. Let's get started. What out of this would I actually repurchase, right? Okay, well, first off, very easy. My one contour powder that I use every single day. It is janky AF, but I don't care. It still works great for me. This is from the Alluring Aquatics collection from MAC. I absolutely love it. It is Aphrodite's shell. I will cry when this runs out, but you know, that's okay. It'll happen eventually, but either way, love the packaging, love the product. This is an everyday staple for me. It is not going anywhere. I don't know. Where should I put it? I have so much room. We will put it right up there. And Galileo will sniff it and give it his love. So, next, what would I go for? In terms of highlighter that I would definitely repurchase, we have got Laura Geller. This is not going anywhere. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator Peach Glow. Galileo gives it his approval as well. It is gorgeous. Love this highlight. Same thing with this Nars duo in Hot Sands and Orgasm. Technically, you know, it's a highlighter and a blush, but this is, wait, no, that's not. Where is it? Where's my baby? This is Orgasm in Laguna. Where's Orgasm in Hot Sands? That's not it. Whew, there it is. This duo, this is not going anywhere. This is a favorite, this is a love, this is a passion. So this is staying. Put those in the keep as well. Same with my Too Faced highlighter. Again, this is probably my favorite highlighter of all time. The How Deep Is Your Love. Isn't that? No, that's the name of the blush. This is the Blinded by the Light, Love Light, Prismatic highlighter thing. So speaking of that, I'm also going to grab this blush that I love from Too Faced. It's not going anywhere. I adore it. This is the How Deep Is Your Love blush. So we'll put those up there. And then this highlighter from Dior. It is gorgeous and beautiful. It is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in 002. I gotta whip this out again. It's been a while, but it is so pretty and just, it gives me so many feelings. So many feelings. It is so beautiful. She is staying. Same with the two Tarte highlighters that I have. This one is Stunner, and it is a stunning. So beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And here's my other Tarte highlighter. This one is in Exposed. It is also absolutely stunning. It's not going anywhere. And then in terms of blushes, these two, I know, silly. I am keeping these mainly because of the packaging. I don't care. The packaging makes me so happy. We have the, oh, what was this called? What was this collection called? The heat, the wash and dry, the hot and dry, whatever. I don't know. The blush is just okay, crisp whites, but I love the packaging, so I'm keeping it. It makes me so happy. And then this blush from the Alluring Aquatics, See Me, Hear Me. It's actually a beautiful blush. I just don't reach for it a lot. I should though. It's very, very pretty. Subtle, but it can be built up. So I am keeping both of these. Put those up there. And then also silly, I am keeping these because of the packaging as well. I just love these. I just love the way they look. They are just beautiful. I've got Hervana Coralista. You know, the blushes themselves, they don't last the greatest on me, but I keep them anyways because I love the little packagings and it makes me happy when I look at them. You know, silly as it may be, at least I'm honest, you know? So I'm going to keep those. Here's another one that falls into that category. This was from the O.P.I collection from MAC. Oh my gosh, I can't even with this, with the silk, and this is the Lotus Blossom blush, and it's so pretty. I just like to open it and stare at it sometimes. Yes, I do that with my makeup. It does make me that happy, so I'm keeping that. I also do really love these blushes from Becca. I don't know why Becca highlighters don't last very long on me, but Becca blushes do great. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. This one is Foxglove, right? Yes, this is Foxglove. One of you sent this to me and I adore it. And then I purchased this one, Camellia, and it is also a gorgeous. It's seriously just, oh, so stunning. I love these blushes. I also love Mary Lou from the Balm, you know, a very classic highlight. There you go. I keep a mini of this in my purse. It's beautiful and perfect in every way possible, I think. I mean, is there anyone that doesn't like Mary Lou? I don't know. I'm sure there is, but I love her, so she is staying. Throw her up there. I also love this little mini of Benefit's Watts Up. I love this. Just, you know, it's really easy. It's one of the few cream products that I actually really, really, really love. But I love this for like inner corner highlights on my eyes. I love it on my cheeks. It works much better on me in the summer. It's a little dark on my pale skin right now, but I do love this little mini, so I am keeping it. Let's see. Push these in. My Tarte palettes are not going anywhere. I love these. I love Tarte blushes. They're seriously a favorite formula of mine. This was from a few holiday collections ago. I mean, it hardly looks like I've used any of this, but I use these a lot. I really love these palettes. This was the Bling It On highlighter palette, and this is the Tardis blush palette. I mean, look at it. It looks like I haven't used it, but I do, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So Tarte blushes, Tarte blush palettes, you are staying. Now I know you guys, we're keeping a lot more than we're getting rid of, but that's because we're just on the keep phase of this. You know, honestly, truth be told, if you left me with just the stuff that I said that I'm keeping so far, I'd be a happy camper, I think. I really would. This is all, I guess, like extra loves. I still love, love, love this stuff, but I would be happy and content with what's up there. Now that being said, I'm still gonna keep some of this stuff. Like this Hourglass blush. It is so gorgeous. I love this. This is one of the ambient blushes. It's the only one I own, but it's in Mood Exposure, and it's just wonderful. I actually do love this in the winter. I should pull this out again because it's got that highlight quality to it, but it's also got this nice plummy in from the cold kind of a look. Oh, just, it's absolutely stunning. I love this blush. So we'll toss that up there as well. Now going into things here a little more. What's stuff that I can get rid of? You know, what can I give to friends and that sort of a thing. First off, Fenty Beauty. I know I am one of the few that really didn't go gaga over these highlighters, but the Fenty Beauty highlighters, they are beautiful, don't get me wrong. I have the duo in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. They're great and everything, they're fine, but they're not favorites of mine. And so I will never choose this over any of those. So I'm going to give this to a friend and someone else can, you know, love on this and give it the love it deserves, you know? There's a give to friend pile. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm still missing some. How could I forget about Makeup Geek? All of the ones that they sent me. This will be easy enough to go through, these ones. So, what can I get rid of? Makeup Geek blushes. These, I've got Soulmate and Love Letter. This one is Soulmate. This one is Love Letter. I honestly don't even know why I held on to these, you guys. I love the packaging of them and the colors and everything, and they apply gorgeously, but for whatever reason, Makeup Geek blushes do not last on me, so I'm gonna give these to a friend. Same with this Z palette of blushes and stuff that I depotted a long time ago. These are just old and cracked and gross at this point. You know, I just don't reach for these at all. They're old, they're nasty. I'm gonna throw those away. Friend doesn't deserve these nasty blushes. I mean, they were good when they were good, but they're nasty now that they're super old. I mean, we're talking like 5+ years old. Another thing that's old and I just never tried, we got this in a play box. This is one of the Sephora Colorful Cheek Ink Gels. I just never tried it, and it's old. You can see I have never opened it, but still. It's a gel product. I don't really like cheek gels, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this away. The Stila All Over Shimmer Liquid Illuminizer. This was in pink shimmer. I actually loved this highlighter, but this is so old, you guys, so old. I don't even remember the last time I opened this. Let's see, is it, I mean, it's probably like paste now. But this highlighter, oh, is it pretty? Oh, is it pretty? But I mean, just, it's so old. I need to throw this away. And honestly, that's probably all I'm gonna be throwing away anyways. Well, actually, this is sad for me, but the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzing Powder in chocolate, you can see I have the very old packaging. I got this way back when I was living in Boston. It still smells okay, but a little off. It's a great contour powder for me, but if I ever feel the need to have this again in my life, I will buy a new one, so I'm gonna throw this away. These two bronzers slash contours for me, one of them is the Tarte Hotel Heiress matte bronzer thing. This is just, it's too dark for me, I'm pretty sure. Or at least when I used it, I remember it being too dark. I don't know. I'm just gonna pass it on to a friend. This Makeup Geek in Sunkissed, the Fair Skin Bronzer. It's actually a bit, or it was a bit light on me. I was trying to use it, but it's a bit light on me, surprisingly. So I am going to go ahead and pass these on. These are the other two bronzers that they have for medium and deep skin. I honestly don't think I even touched these. Let's see, the medium one, since the light one was too light. You know, you would think they came out with a fair and then a medium. It would have been nice if they came out with a light one. Oh no, I did swatch that a little bit in the center there. Oh, they're so soft and creamy. Yeah, but that's just way too dark for me, so I am going to pass those along. And honestly, where is it? I've got a duo of Orgasm and Laguna, and everyone just loves Laguna so much, and I just feel like it's too, I don't know, should I give it a try? It doesn't look as bad on me as I remember, I guess, but I always feel like it just looks too orange or too something. I don't reach for it. I already have Orgasm blushes, so you know what, I don't reach for it. I'm gonna pass it along. Like I said, I feel the same about Hoola as I do with the other blushes from Benefit. I just think they're cute and I want to keep them. Let's see, these contour and highlighter sticks from Fenty Beauty did not work for me. I've got Amber and Starstruck, so I'm gonna pass these along. This one from Trestique. This is a mini highlight stick. I feel like whenever I applied this to my skin, it just didn't do much for me. So I'm gonna pass it along. I mean, it's a nice and cute size little sample, so someone else can give that some love, hopefully. Same thing with the Halo Scope. It just, I don't know, I don't love it on my skin. Like, it doesn't do it for me. So I'm gonna pass this along from Glossier. This Smashbox palette, the Spotlight palette, Pearl palette, Illuminance, the Casey Holmes collection. It is really pretty. I just don't reach for this. I really don't. They are really pretty highlighters. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. They're really pretty, but I just don't reach for this, and I want someone to be able to give it some love, so I'm gonna give that away. Same thing with the Kathleen Lights. I don't know, highlighter palettes, I just don't reach for them, and this one, it's like, they're really pretty, but a couple of these are, you know, too dark for me. I mean, I guess I could kind of make that one work, but I don't reach for this, so I am going to give that away. Whew, we're doing good, right? We're doing all right. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? This Burt's Bees blush, you know, it was pretty and fine and it was whatever, but like, am I ever gonna reach for it? No. You know, it was fine on me. It wasn't the most outstanding thing ever, so I'm going to give that away. This H&M blush I actually really like. This is in Cameo Pink. Lasts really well on me. It's just a really pretty nude kind of a shade, like a barely there kind of a blush, but oh my gosh, it is pretty. The swatches don't do these things justice, but I really like this blush. So I'm going to keep it. Let's see here, what else? Let's go through these Makeup Geek highlighters. So Moon Phase, I actually really like these highlighters. Moon Phase is super pretty and duochromy, I guess. It's like got a blue and purple shift to it. I do really like that one. Here, let's lay these out for a second, shall we? So a lot of these, it's just like right off the bat I can strike because they were meant for much deeper skin than mine, such as this one. This one is Ablaze. This one is Luster. Something's telling me this is the same one that was in the Kathleen Lights palette. Maybe not. That's actually gorgeous. Was it the same one? No. Sunlight, Starlight, Nightlight. That's really pretty. Ooh, I might have to keep that. Let's see. But this one, I know I will not be keeping. This one is one of the deeper ones. This one is Firework. Same with this one. This one is Daybreak. This one is Ignite. This one, I think this is way too dark on me. This is Midnight Sun. It's actually not way too dark, it's just not a color of highlighter I would reach for. And this one is dark, this is Rekindle. So I know for sure that I can give this stack away. Woohoo, the bin's starting to overflow, alright, I like what I see there. So I love this one, you can see I've got a pretty good dent on this. This one is Glitz, it's just this gorgeous icy pink. Oh, it is so, oh, you can't see, I'm so sorry. Oh, in my mind you could totally see that. Let's see. Cassie, there you go. Isn't that pretty? It's just, the camera can't do it justice. Especially not where I'm sitting here, but this is a beautiful one. I love this highlight. Let's see, this one is Celestial. I feel like I liked this one a lot too, maybe. I actually don't, now that I've swatched it on me. It's just okay. I don't think I would reach for this, so I'll give that one away. This one, Lit, it's really pretty. I just don't know that I would reach for this. It's like a pink and yellow one. I mean, it's really pretty. I just, like I said, I don't think I would reach for it. This is the one I swatched earlier, right? Moon Phase. It's so pretty. Yes, that duochrome. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that one, so I'll keep this one. And that makes me happy. You know, the three that I've got in my keep so far for Makeup Geek, they're all very different looking. Oh, can you see all my chins in that one mirror? Hey guys. Same with this one. This one's just way more yellow than I would ever use. This one is Electrify, and this one's Psychedelic. It's another one of those like yellow and pinky shift ones. But it's way more on the pink or maybe orange side. I don't know. It's pretty, but not something I would reach for. So I'm going to give that one away. And then these are the ones I'm keeping. So Moon Phase, Luster, and Glitz. So yay! I'm really happy with that. So we will close these. I love my Makeup Geek highlighters. They work fantastic. Woo! Look at all this room, you guys. I feel good. Let's see. So these are still the ones we have to decide on here. A lot of these I've just had for forever, and it's like I didn't try them because I hadn't taken photos yet for my blog. I don't blog anymore. So let's just try this. This is the Physicians Formula Malibu Shimmer Strip. This was supposed to be a dupe for Dior's Amber Diamond, which I could not afford at the time of them having that out. Can I open this? Yes. So super pretty. Let's give it a swatch. Okay. Oh my god. No. This is so dark. When would I use it? Maybe just that top shade I could use, but okay. So that's solidified for me. That's not gonna happen, so we'll give it, well, maybe I'm just gonna throw this away because it is really old. I would feel bad giving a friend such an old product, so I'm gonna throw that away. Good job, Cassie. This Too Faced blush, I actually love this thing. This is one of the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blushes in Candy Glow. It is just, oh, it is so beautiful. It's one of those very natural but brightening looking pinks. I love this. I'm keeping it. Let's see here. I have got a Nars blush in Luster that I had gotten from my dad for Christmas a few Christmases ago, and I really, as much as I like this blush, I also felt like it made my cheeks look a little dirty sometimes. I just think it didn't really work for my skin color, so as much as I want to love this and give it love and everything, I just don't feel like I will. So I'm gonna pass this along to a friend. Hopefully they can love it more than I did. I've got a little mini Nars blush in Gulu. I'm absolutely probably pronouncing that incorrectly. I adore this blush. I was wearing this last month. It's not going anywhere. Same with this little mini Nars Deep Throat blush. It's a classic. It's gorgeous. It's staying. And then this Nars blush in Super Orgasm, which I also love, was a gift from a friend. You know, yeah, it's got the glitter, but oh, it just reminds me of my friend, and I actually do like wearing it from time to time when I'm feeling in a glittery mood. So, Super Orgasm, you're staying. Now let's see, what else, you guys? What else? These two ColourPop highlighters, I actually did really like these. I mean, you could see in Teascake, which I loved that name. I actually put a good dent in this, which is surprising for me for ColourPop. Just because ColourPop doesn't really work for me otherwise, but I just feel like I've found better highlighters since then. I mean, it looks like it still works, and this one is in Hippo. It's just one of those really pretty purpley lilac-y. Oh, so gorgeous. But like, I have these now in other formulas that I reach for more, so I am going to surprisingly pass these along. Whew, I can't believe I just did that. All right, good job, Cass. I love this highlighter. The top of it is completely worn off, but this is one of the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked highlighters in Peach Lights. Yes, it does look exactly like how you think it looks, and it does make me feel a little awkward when I rub on into this, but I love it. It's just, it is so glowy and pretty. I really, really love it. It's so, yeah, I like this one, so we're gonna keep that. Is this one actually a little similar? This is the Urban Decay Afterglow highlight in Aura. This one is also really pretty and glowy. You know what? Those are almost identical. Aura is a bit more pink, but you know what? This was a gift, and the Makeup Revolution is getting a bit stiff, so I'm actually going to throw this away because it's a little old, and I'll keep Aura. Good job, Cass. Good job. Good find there, but if any of you are looking for a dupe for Urban Decay's Aura, there you go, that one from Makeup Revolution. I've also got this that I got from Urban Decay for my birthday. It's one of their highlighters in Sin. Haven't even taken this out of the freaking box yet. Let's do that, shall we? Oh, it's so pretty, though. And the actual highlight, gorgeous. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I like it. Keeping it. Getting rid of the box. Don't worry, I'll recycle it. I always do. This Lipstick Queen blush, it's one of the cream blushes, and it's in Frog Prints. Let's see, is it gross? It's actually not gross. I'm surprised because this is quite old. Oh, it does feel pretty dried up, though. It's one of those color-changing blushes. It's actually really, really pretty. I just don't reach for cream blushes, and this is feeling pretty dried up, so I'm gonna throw that away. This Glam Glow, it's a Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in Nude Glow. I guess I thought this was a highlight, but let's take a look at it. Ew, it smells kind of nice. I'm never gonna reach for it. So 24 months, I'll go ahead and give that to somebody. The Glossier Cloud Paint, I'm still kind of in the middle of testing, so I'm gonna keep it. I've got a little sample of the MAC Strobe Cream. I remember when people were just like gaga over this stuff. I've never even, oops, swatched it. Let's see. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't use this kind of a thing, you know? So I am going to go ahead and pass that along as well. This Becca highlight, like I said, Becca highlights don't really work on me, but I thought I would try out one of these shifty ones. It's the Light Chaser highlighter for face and eye, Pearl Flashes Gold. I wanted to see if this worked better than their normal ones. It's super pretty. It's a little more gold than I typically go for though, so I feel like I can't really try this until summer because right now it looks a little, actually like a lot ridiculous on my skin color, so I'm gonna keep it and eventually try it out. This Narcissist palette, I really need to show this more love. It looks like I haven't shown it any love. Oh, do I have Laguna in here? I do, a big one. Oh, and this has the Gulu. Oh my goodness. How did I not make that connection? Okay, so Cassie, give this palette, the Narcissist palette, more love, and give this to a friend that can love the little mini. I mean, I do love these little minis, but why keep that when I've got one in here, you know? So there we go, that's good. The Becca Jaclyn Hill palette was a gift from one of you all, and I do, you know, I love this blush. This is Pamplemousse, isn't it? Pamplemousse. That is a beautiful blush. The highlighters, like I said, don't work the greatest on me, but you know, it's got like champagne pop and stuff in here. I'm gonna keep it. It is a really pretty palette. Keep the garbage away from my keep. Some of these Tarte blushes, I mean, this is just so old. I don't reach for it. This is the Tarte Natural Beauty, so it's old, but it still works, you know? But it's old. I'm not gonna give that to a friend. We're gonna throw it away. Adored is super pretty, but I don't reach for it. And it's old, you know, it's got the old packaging still, so I'm gonna throw that away. Even though Blissful is old, I don't care. I love this blush. It is just, I love this blush. So that, and Peaceful, which I also love. I don't know why I keep that in there, but this is a gorgeous blush. Exposed, I recently tried and learned to love, so I'm gonna keep those ones. This is a little mini in Party. This one is also a really pretty, just like nudie, dusty kind of a color. I'm curious to see what that looks like next to Exposed though. Okay, different. It's a lot darker, so keep those. And then I also love this little one in Sweet. Can I open it? There we go. It's really shimmery, but it's really pretty. So pretty. Okay, so I'll keep those. This Paula's Choice blush palette is actually really good. I'm going to keep this. These two that I got from And Other Stories, I don't know, they're really silky and pretty and whatever, but I just don't love it. This is just the luminizer that I ended up finding out was exactly the same as the one that came in the blusher duo, which I felt super stupid about, but I don't use them, so I'm going to pass them along. This Wet n Wild Geometric Highlighting Powder was really similar looking to, was it from Clé de Peau? One of those like extra expensive brands, and I actually loved this highlighter a lot when I first got it, so I'm gonna keep that. This is Where the Dreamers Go. Someone sent me the NYX blush in Taupe. Do we all remember this cult classic? I still need to like try this as a contour, but like pale people go bonkers over that for a contour, and that is really pretty. So sorry, can you see it there? I am going to keep it. I honestly don't even know that you can get that anymore. I've also got the Wet n Wild contouring palette in the Caramel Toffee. I never say it caramel, it's caramel. I do omit the second A. Either way, I wanted to use this in a first impressions soon, so I'm gonna keep it. Someone sent me this Revlon blush. A subscriber sent this to me and said she loved it. It doesn't even show up on me. So unfortunately, I'm going to pass this along. This is Oh Baby Pink. So thank you. I do appreciate this. It doesn't show up on me. These Estee Lauder blushes were actually my mom's, and I just keep them for sentimental reasons. They're old and everything, but I love the packaging. It really does just remind me of my mom. So I'm gonna keep these, like I said, just for sentimentality. One of you sent me the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which, believe it or not, I still have not tested. So I am going to go ahead and test this out soon. Got Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. A lot of people were saying this is like a dupe for the the YSL illuminator thing that I have. I just don't think it is. Sorry, you can't even see it anyways, but I just don't think it has the same glow power, so I'm gonna pass that along. One of you sent me this Precious Petals highlighter from Wet n Wild. So pretty. So gorgeous. A lot of people said it's too dark for me, but I think it works. I think it'll work better on me in the summer, so I'm gonna keep it. This Pretty Vulgar highlighter, it's really pretty, honestly. I feel like I'm keeping it for the packaging though. Whatever, I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. The Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I need to give this a fair shot. People love this highlighter. I don't know. It doesn't do much for me. Like, it's just kind of okay. I don't know. I haven't ever tried it on my face though. I've just ever swatched it on my arm and just been like, So I'm gonna try it on my face. If I don't like it, I'll give it away. But, you know, this little Balm In-Stain blush, I actually love this. This is in Swiss Dot. It is in a very tiny little square, but so pretty once it's on the cheeks. So I'm keeping that. And then this Hot Mama as well. This blush is beautiful. I don't know why I keep it in that outer casing, but the balm blushes are awesome. Very good. So again, I don't know why I keep it in this. We'll recycle that. So there we go, you guys. Here it all is spread out. I'm obviously still keeping a lot, but I am also getting rid of a lot. So this is what I'm keeping for highlights, and then moving down, you can see blushes. You can see me, hello. And then also my few contour / bronzer stuff. And then this is all stuff that I am going to be giving away to friends and family. And then this is stuff that I am going to be throwing away. That is 20 that I am throwing away. I am giving away 35 different things. That is 55 in total that I am getting rid of. And for keeping, I am keeping 52. So what did I say, 52? And 55? So I'm giving away more than I am keeping? Yeah? Did I remember that correctly? I mean, either way, I feel really good, you guys. It feels good to get all of that out, and it feels good to just be able to look at all of these and be like, oh, my little babies, I love you all. Like, I could grab for any of these and be very happy with my choice. So there we go. There's my next installment here of bronzers, contours, highlighters, and blushes. I hope you enjoyed this declutter from me. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up down below to let me know you enjoy these. And if you are new here, you can go ahead and subscribe. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye! Day 2 judgment. How did I do? Do you approve? It says, I don't care. Give me kitty treats. That's what I want. Alright, bye.
I went to a club, right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I didn't know what